Hey, what's up guys? It's Dave from NetcodeSource.com, and in this demo commentary I'm going to go over Nuke, VG versus NiP. This is going to be the first half, and let's just go on from there. So right here for pistol round, NiP's going to take a slow setup. They're going to just kind of feel them out, try to listen for where VG is, and then take it from there. VG double pre-nades outside, and they play pretty much up close, outer, and they don't really put many upper. Now, NiP right here is kind of scouting outside, and you're going to see that Johansson here sees them outside. He knows they're playing aggressive, so they're not going to contest it. Had they not been playing aggressive, they might have been doing something else. And now they set up in a ramp take. So you see that they're playing outside pretty aggressively, and so now they're going ramp. For the ramp take, they're going to throw a flash to clear up close. Then they're going to throw one flash off the wall that's going to land in main and one flash deep. And off to the races they go, taking ramp control. Existence able to kill Freiburg there. Let me pause real quick. Let me go to how the rotates are going to happen. So Kenny S and MBK. Kenny S is going to go through secret and go through window. Scream was outside as well, and MBK was outside, so they're going to go through the vents area. And Existence is going to go up heaven after getting that kill on Freiburg. Smith does something a little nifty here. He throws a smoke on his left and plays this angle, but as you're going to see, Forrest right here is a bit too smart for that, and he's going to end up getting the kill. But that was VG's setup. NiP actually played it pretty well. They definitely could have gotten the kill against Existence and just went up heaven and pretty much had a free round. But VG, the way they played the mid round was really good, and they really just picked right, and NiP picked wrong. See, had NiP taken the control of under heaven right after they took ramp, and instead of going lower, they could have won the round. Also, at the start of the round, NiP didn't hear any sounds from VG at upper. Had they recognized that and went to upper, they pretty much would have had a free plant and then a win. The only way VG was playing upper was they double netted outside. Kenny S got underneath yellow. Scream was here. MBK was mini with a nade out, watching for door. So they had 3 outside, 2 ramp. NiP still could have won the round, as I said, but Existence got this really crucial frag right here, and they really just knew all 5 were there. Alright, so NiP just full E-code, and they lost the round, right? But I want you to take a look at VERYGAMES guns. So Smith has a FAMAS, Kenny S kept his P2000, MBK has a Bison, Scream has a Nova, and Existence has a P90. Now, I think they did this strategically so that they would force NiP into a third round bye. Not force them, but let NiP think that they could third round bye and win pretty easily against really shitty guns. So NiP does third round bye, even though they didn't get the bomb down first round or second round. And VERYGAMES all just gets the proper guns. Kenny S even has an op this round, and they're set up really well to crush them this round, especially because Kenny S does have an op. So NiP at the start sets up for 4 upper, basically, and Scream ramp. Smith goes down the vents really quickly, and he goes and spots secret with Kenny S watching in the locker room. Now this is a great angle because they third round bot. They probably don't have much when it comes to smokes and things like that. So an angle like that is going to work really well. Scream calls that they're coming ramp. Those a pretty good flash, which is going to allow Kenny S to get a kill, and Scream gets a kill as well. Now Freiburg is on the ramp as well, and they come pretty close to losing the round because of that. Kenny S peeking there, over peaked, almost lost in the round. Now they're in a 3v3, and they're really not in a great situation. I mean, they have Existence holding upper. Smith came down lower with MBK, but look at how vulnerable upper is. Luckily, they don't go upper, and they go lower, and MBK is able to kill one, get another one, while get right China plant, and then get that third one pretty easily. there and get that big 3K. So the things to note from that round are the angles that Kenny S played at the start were very good. Him re-peeking that situation, really dumb. Should have just taken the 4v3, went up heaven, and just trusted in his defense to win in with the man-up situation. Instead, he re-peeked, almost lost the round, and Freeberg almost won the round by killing Scream and him at the same time. So those are the main points of that round. Really good rotating shots by MBK coming through the vents, of course, like always. But yeah. Alright guys, so after losing the 3rd round bye, NiP has to save 4th round, they lose of course, and now they're at a 5th round bye. And this is a really important round, this is pretty crucial, and NiP's going to want to do something that they're very, very confident in strat-wise to really win this round, because it is really important. If they lose this round, it's going to give VG a ton of money economically, and really give them a lot of momentum. So, watch what they do. They're going to end up doing an outer smoke take and really get to secret with a lot of people with Get Right lurking lobby. I think they sent 4 outside, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it looks like it. So, they're going to send 4 outside. Now, Smith is going to spot it, and he's going to know exactly what's going on. And when he gets to the stairs, they're going to have 3 going down lower, 4 staying on yellow, and then MBK dropping down the vent with Smiths. And he's going to kind of crossfire with Scream. Scream gets taken out after MBK gets that kill, but then MBK gets 3 really, really crucial frags. But watch right there, Existence died, and then MBK pushed that, and he died as well. Now, those are the 2 moments that really lost them the round. For this, I'm just going to watch it Get Right, so you can see what he does when Forrest plants upper. Now, remember those 2 deaths, because that is why they lost this round, because those 2 players got greedy and didn't make the right decisions. So, again, this round would look completely different if MBK didn't peek right there that you guys saw and push, and instead he went back in the vents, and also if Existence didn't die right there. MBK was kind of fucked, to be honest, because Get Right would have went down the vents and maybe killed him, so I'm not really blaming him too much, but Existence really kind of. Alright, so this last round here, they're setting up in a pretty much like their default. Forrest and Fafarn are going outside. They get their smokes down. They kind of throw flashes or whatever. And then watch the just incredible shot Forrest hits. I'm actually going to show this from Kenny S.'s point of view. Just ridiculous, right? Now it's 4v5, and they have a pretty big advantage, but Smith pushes ramp, able to get 2 and stay alive. MBK able to get Forrest coming through mini, who feels like he really has to make a play there. And then Smith gets another one at ramp. Sorry I didn't show that, but my keyboard wasn't changing the players correctly. But yeah, he got another one ramp. So really good ramp push there. Caught him off guard, I think. VG hasn't pushed once at ramp, so that was a really good call for them. And, something needed to be done there, because they were going to lose that round. If Smith didn't do that, they were just going to go out upper, I think, and probably take it pretty easily. Now, I think this is Fafarn in this 1v3. Plays it really well, gets up heaven, but Smith's going to solidify this round with a nice 4K. Just going to shoot him in the back really easily here. And all of a sudden, it's an 11-4 half, Really, VG kind of crumbling a bit towards the end against NiP's incredibly fast-paced play style, where they just bum rush them, and VG was doing such a good job, and then, that ends up happening. So, NiP just winning a lot of rounds that they really normally shouldn't win. I mean, if Scream doesn't drop off the box that one round, for instance, they don't lose that round. He's just going to kill them when they're coming through the smoke. If Existence doesn't come through the vent and fly out and die to a Fafarn here, they probably don't lose that round. So a couple rounds like that just don't go their way, and all of a sudden it's 11-4 instead of 13-2. And that's going to give NiP all the room they need to be able to win this match, potentially. So we'll see what happens in part 2. If you guys want to look at the strats, I'm going to put their strats up, NiP strats, and VG setups up for the strat section of the commentaries. I don't really want to go into it too in depth here. I just want to show you a general overview of what's going on, and then you could look at the strats more in depthly in the strat overview. So go ahead, check that out, and go ahead and learn those strats real quick that they're running and the strats that you see here. It's been Dave from NetcodeSource.com. Thank you guys.